Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Brenda Lulu 694. Where I was working on this new swag bag from Creepy Cloth. Clean the lens there. So working on this new swag bag made from Creepy Cloth. So I think I got it where I want it. So I'm gonna stop there with applying the Creepy Cloth, and I'm going to put some color on it. I tested it on this swatch, and it's just the acrylic paint with some water in it. I watered it down, and I got this sewing stuff out because I'm going to sew that on the hat after this, if there's time. So I'm gonna put this color on here. I'm gonna attempt to use this paintbrush because I don't want to cover the whole thing. I want underneath to still be beige, and I kind of got in mind to go on top of the black with some gold just on my finger, but I don't know if that's gonna work yet, so I gotta test that out too. So we'll see. So that's how it's looking. I'm just hoping it don't come out gray looking. I don't want it gray, I want it black. Okay, I went off camera to speed that up. I think that's as far as I'm going to go with that right now. So I can always add some more later and see how that goes. Seems like I need some over here, a little bit more, but I'm not going to get too heavy with it. Not right now. I think I'm going to let it go with that right now. And I have to find that gold dust that I'm talking about. So I think the gold dust is going to look better. So I'm going to try that out. It's a little bit damp. Might make that all the way black after a while and put a little bit of gold on it just to play off of the zippers in there, so that when you open it up it makes sense. I don't want that to bleed right there either. So that'd be okay though. See if I can get some of that off while it's still wet. And that's good. Try to keep that black off of the inside. So it'd be very clean inside of there. Okay. I'm gonna let that side dry before I do that side. Like I said, I might end up making all of that black to make it make sense, and then come back over the top of it with gold, because I think you'll still be able to see all the little kind of ribbing in there. I don't think it's going to hide that effect at all. So I may just make all of that black all over the whole thing. Now I'm kind of leaning more towards the natural, just because you can see all the weaving, but I don't think it'll really hide it that much. So I will see where my mind goes with that. So let's just see. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my hands up and come back and do the hat while this dries. Okay, so when I walked away to go and wash my hands and came back, I did not like how that looked. So I'm gonna go ahead and make all of that black. I'm not feeling that looking like that with that beige showing underneath there. I was just hoping to get more of the effect, but it may not show up as well on black, but it'll be okay. I definitely like it better being all black and not showing that beige underneath there. I think that was just giving cheap vibes. Even though it's not an expensive bag, it can still look like it if it's done right. Maybe just a little bit of it might show under there, and that might give some special effects. But right now, and besides that, it was kind of coming off as gray, which I found this one, and it seems to be darker. I don't know. It's the same number though. This is just a really old bottle. And I've had around forever. But as we know, all black is not the same. Definitely liking that better. I'll hold it down so that it'll sink in there. Soak in. So my goal is to just put one coat on and let it dry, and if I have to come back and put another coat, then I will do that. seems to help when I put some on and walk away and come back with a fresh eye. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so I'm almost through. I like this little corner over here. So in this video, I'm not gonna get to the hat because that's gonna run me over my time. So I'll do that on a separate video. Tomorrow. That one's a little thicker. But what this is showing me is I may need some more coverage because you can see that red and gold underneath there. So I may end up going in and putting some more cloth in those areas because now it's really highlighting where it's not covered really good. So I may be coming back and painting some new fabric that I put in to fill in those gaps, to fill in those little holes over there. Well, all around, but seems more over here. Okay, so that's the first coat. Definitely gonna fill some in. Some of that over there. So I'm gonna start cutting some more while it's drying to fill in some gaps. cut some of this up. Okay, I got some cut up. I'm just gonna go ahead, even while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and put some in there. Spread it out. These gloves are not good for the stick glue. Wanting to stick in there, but I'm gonna make it work. I definitely would suggest that you not use hot glue for this project, because I feel like the paint would not cover that glue good. Unless you can make that glue some of the special effects. Maybe like make it kind of squiggly or something, but I just wouldn't use hot glue for this project. I feel like it would not come across well in the end when you start to paint it. Wish you have a way to keep that hot glue from being seen. Right now my mind is not registering with how to do that, so I don't know. It's just my suggestion. I think that's gonna be better. Layer it in there really heavy. Filling in the gaps. It wasn't so bad on that side. There's a few little areas over here, but not as bad. take these off. Pretty sure I'm gonna have paint on my fingers again, but can't do this part in those gloves. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry, and I will come back. I'm gonna let that dry overnight, and I will come back tomorrow. And what I'm gonna end up doing is putting some clear glue over the top of that to make it stiff and stick down. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.